Hello everyone. In this video I would like to show this little 2.5 gallon spec and what I might change about it and some things that I have changed about it. So let's take a look. So this is I believe a version 1 Fluval Spec, and it, I believe, holds about 2 gallons. The newer version, the version 3, I believe, is out now, and that one holds about 2.5 gallons. And this one is just a little bit smaller than that, but it's fine. You have, decent amount of swimming space for shrimp, and betta is what's in this one here. The light that it comes with is not very good. Let me go grab it real quick. This is the light that originally comes with the first version spec. It's just a very basic LED light. These aren't very powerful. Now, at least in my experience, they're not very powerful, and that just could be because the tank is several years old. The light is very old. But it just clips on to the back of the tank using this little clip here, and slides right on. This is a very cool tank. It's a little bit of a weird setup. One of the first of, and only really of its kind at the time. It came out with these nice slick metal, they're not really metal, but they look metal. These rims right here, sealing, helping display the tank. I really like that. Everything, if you've seen new specs, the idea this is where it all started. The idea hasn't really changed much since then. It's just maybe better pumps, better lighting as the tank versions progress. The same sump right here as you would find on a 2.5 gallon, 2.6 gallon spec. I don't run the filter. It doesn't need any water movement, and it just takes up an extra plug that I don't want to plug in. I do just there's some bio balls in there, not really doing much of anything really, and a little bit of the clear matte stuff just because it was there and available and wanted to see, and if it would do anything, and it really hasn't. In this tank, I've got, for the lighting, I have one of these cheaper Aquarium planted lights, and it is just significantly brighter than this original light right here, and it helps grow these plants. The goal was to have the entire water covered with salvinia. I've got different species of salvinia and some frog bit to help cover up and shade these plants, because they are lower light plants, except for the Pogastemon Salatus octopus and this dwarf sag, which need a bit more light, but that's fine. There's enough light to shine through without burning the Anubias. This is Anubias Ferrazzi, I believe, and then just a bunch of Nana Petite in there, kind of scattered it out on black wood. This is a beautiful piece. Let's see if we can kind of see what that piece looks like. It's a beautiful, almost tree trunk looking piece. Very nice. This right here is Juncus repens, and even in a higher tech tank with aqua soil and a higher light, it never did well for me. I don't understand. It's just barely living in here. So we'll see how that does. It's just dying off. In place of it, I have some dwarf sagittaria that just grows longer leaves to compensate for a little lack of light, and that's doing fine. It's been in here since I set it up several months. Like I said earlier, the Pogastemon Salatus octopus just stays kind of like this. It grows a little bit. I might trim it back, but it hasn't grown tremendously. There's another piece of new growth right there. Everything just grows slowly. I do half a water change every week, 50%, and I dose it with a little bit of Flourish, and that helps everything keep going. This is my little betta, Optimus Prime. This cup right here contains the betta that is going to go in a 5-gallon spec that we will be scaping soon, which is going to be a fun project to do. But overall, I love this tank. It's very, even though it's little, and it's the technology is a little bit outdated. The light is a little bit outdated. It's still a great addition to a fish room. Just a cool piece of history and a fun tank to scape. I think the next scape I'm going to do with this tank is going to be somewhat of an island, and just a thin layer of sand. I love this gravel that I'm currently using. This is some Carib Sea gravel, the very small fine grains. It's very pretty, I think. Easy to plant into as well, and easy for plants to spread in it. It's very nice, very nice. It's a couple inches thick, and there's some root tabs to help these plants out right there. Overall, like I said, this is a very nice tank. I like it. I would maybe like to get the version 3 at some point in white, to have a white background. I think that would look nice. Some beautiful scapes. I might change the lighting on that tank as well to something more controllable, but we'll have to see what the future holds in that. Look at this betta. He's called Optimus Prime. Yeah, very nice tank. This was a bit of a quicker video I wanted to make about another tank, the final tank really, in my fish room, just my bedroom. I wanted to show. I think I'm going to rescape it soon. I've got a bit of a few ideas. That'll be fun to make for this tank right here, something unique and special. We'll see how it goes in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a great day.